Yeah, it was the same as mine. First job I had, I was 16, and I just stopped showing up. They got the clue, and called me one day and was like, yeah, you just gonna bring your shit in? And I'm like, yeah, I'll just drop it off. It's like they didn't even argue. It's just like, you just gonna do it? And it's like, yeah, I'll drop my shit off. The mirror's really nice. It's a really nice start. I remember that job very, very well. I remember hating it. Yeah. Yeah, I really remember hating that job. Oh, it's the best. Unfortunately, it's not very long. I mean, it just loops, but yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, looks like we actually got around it. Cool thing is, we already have the mirror. We just get the mirror back out. Oh, that's huge. Just don't kill me. I don't want to die. But I want to get this. Oh no, I got sprited! Oh, I just got sprited. Ah. That's what happens when there's too many sprites on the screen at once. Ah. That was horseshit. And that's not even fair. I was in a different goddamn room, and it still treated it as too many sprites. That's horseshit. I really wanted that magic. Yeah, we're just gonna save quit after this, because we're not gonna have a key, and I don't want to fucking deal with the horseshit. Really? Really? That's how we're gonna play this game today? Alright. It's a bad spot. Yeah. And we're gonna save quit anyway, it doesn't matter, but let's not get killed by the Gibdo, which you never get killed by. Because you can just walk right through it. That's poking stick. I'll take that. Well, that was worth going back for. It still cost me 30 seconds. Oh well, so be it. And where are we going? Oh, okay. That's not the one I was expecting, but we do have the mirror for that. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Never mind. Never mind what I was saying. This is fucking inverted. The mirror doesn't mean shit. This is awkward right here. We're not going to have the money to do the chess game. So we're going to have to leave the chess game behind, and then we'll go down, we'll do the archery game, but we're going to have to leave that piece behind. I'm not happy about that, unless we find money inside of Thieves Town. I need to have 20 bucks left when I leave here so that I can do the archery game. So. Yep. It's inverted. So yes, there's the lamp. This is already looking to be an Aga seed. If we find a single Aga key here, we just know we're gonna do it. You know, we're gonna find. Oh, okay, that one's interesting. That's cool. That's cool. Means that the bow lock side is completely open, which means we're gonna find the hammer or the flippers, one or the other. Hammer, the flippers will most likely be out here somewhere. That's cool. I'm fine with that. Hammer would be really interesting because that opens up even more. But we'll find one of them. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So here's the issue. Here's the issue we're going to have. We have to leave that one chest behind, and it's going to take a good 30 seconds to come back and get it. But we have to do it, because we don't have the money, and we need the money to do this. It's just inverted. So I need to do this 3 times, because I need money for pot as well. So we're going to do 3 archery games here. We're going to do 3 of these. Like, I don't like doing this, but you almost have to in inverted. Especially when you're already looking at going to pot early. You just kind of have to. That little drummer boy over there, he's just going apeshit, isn't he? Unfortunately, we can't get back up to get that one chest that we left behind, but can't do anything about it. I'm still pissed we got sprited in that magic refill. I really wanted that. I actually gotta pick up the little magic here. Like, I don't care about the rupees as much as I actually care about the magic right now. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah! I don't care much about the magic as I care about the Triforce right now. Oh, we're actually full. Oh, he's just happy. He's really happy. He gets in. He really enjoys this job. So, like, the worst thing that could happen right here... Ow, my head. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, I just got a sharp headache there. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. I also see a cat butt. Hi, cat butt. Pod key. Hyrule Castle key. Talk about worthless keys. Actually, in this scenario, it actually is not worthless. But no, like I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, the worst thing that could happen to us right now is we find, like, the flippers of the hammer, and there's a small pod key in the chest gate. Like, that would be the worst, because we're gonna miss that, and that would cost us, like, 4 items. I mean, if it's the flippers or the hammer, it's not that big of a deal, because we have to go back and get it anyway. Pod key, yep. Meyer key, we have to go back. That is the last piece, so... It is what it is. This is actually better than... This is, like, not the end of the world. So, it's either glove, it's hammer, or it is flippers. Don't care. But it's one of them. This is just that scenario where you just have to go back and do it. No choice. We just didn't have money, so hey. If it's glove, we don't save quit. We just go. If it's... Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna turn around and head out. because we need to we'll just walk out this way. It's fine. It's about the same as save quitting. We knew it was one or the other. Can you bow the Lionels? Oh shit! I thought bow one-shot those things. I didn't know. Alright, so we're good here. Yep, and this is exactly what Inverted Keysanity is all about. The first 15 minutes are scripted. First 15, maybe even 20 minutes are scripted, and it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. The cool thing is that we have, you know, the mirror up here already, which means if we find, let's say, the hook shot, something like that up here, it's really convenient to get back and forth. I mean, everyone's going to have the same opportunity that we do, but it does make it very convenient. That means we don't have to save quit or any of that bullshit. What's up there today? A tiny little key. Can't get to it yet, but we gotta remember it. And there. Wow! Well, that's different. That's really different, actually. You know, I should probably just... Yeah, I should just do this now because we don't have to deal with the fucking horse shit. That's different. I mean, that's our Dark World access. Great. Wasn't expecting it like that. See if I get a fairy. I'm gonna do this differently. No, alright, we're just gonna do it the easy way then. Alright, we'll take care of the one. Here's the thing. The entire world is already open. Like, everything is open. Already. Boom. The entire world is completely open. We can do basically whatever the hell we want. So... The question's gonna be how much of... I think I'm gonna leave. Big Key of Evil's Vein is in Turtle Rock. That's a great hint. Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. We are going to abuse the fact that we picked up that small key to Hyrule Castle. And the route that we're gonna take is gonna be ginormous. It's gonna be a ginormous route of a bunch of different things. So we are gonna go from here north, south through Kakariko, all the way around to the dam and Mini Moldorm Cave, back up through Hyrule Castle. And we'll go all the way through Hyrule Castle. We'll basically end up kind of back where we started, but we'll have checked literally everything on the map. Basically, it'll feel like you're starting an open seed. Or even starting a standard seed, just not doing, not rescuing Zelda. It's kind of the way this is gonna feel for the next 10 minutes. About that Beachtown key yet. So yeah, we're gonna go. This is gonna be about 10 minutes to route all the way around, but it's gonna tell us exactly where we need to go for the second half of this. So we're gonna open a lot of shit. I think the only thing we're gonna skip maybe is Ice Rod Cave, just because it's not convenient. And hell, I might even do Ice Rod Cave. It's not super convenient. Wow, we've got everything for desert except the book. So that tells me we're going to find the book. We could actually full clear as soon as we find the book. It's like it really wants us to go to fucking Desert Palace. Do the smithy while we're here. I mean, we can just go turn that in. I don't see any reason why we can't. There's a key there. I hate when I see that. That's like the worst. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the smithy while we're here too, because we're gonna be going down in that direction. We might as well get it in. I'm actually tempted to get that. But I'm not gonna. I really hope that's not like the One Piece information that's gonna fuck us. I hate that. What's up, Bubs? Hi. Why don't you come up here? Why don't you come up and lay in your bed? Let the whole world see ya. Oh, hi. You don't have to look cute for me. Why don't you come up here and lay down? Oh, she just flopped on the floor. This cat is fucking adorable. I mean, there's no reason not to do this now. I mean, we're here. We're going in that direction. What? What are you staring at me for? Why don't you get up here? Come on. My cat is literally... Kiva's on the floor right now just staring at me. And it makes no sense, because she's just literally just sitting there staring at me. I'm gonna get this. I think I'm gonna hold on. Well, you know what? Let's just go over there and get those two. I'll swing over and pick up the 2 items in the desert area while we're there. It's 2 items. It's not a big commitment. It's just that we'll end up... Hey, leave him alone. Hey, 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 hey. Kiva. Kiva. He's terrorizing Troy right now. Leave him alone. Whatever. They're cats. Let them be cats. You'll probably hear him scuffling in the background. Troy's trying to sleep, and Kiva wants to play. Ooh, Filorado! Well, that lets us do Skullwoods if we wanted to. The only reason I was a little against doing this is because, you know, we have that... Actually, that's perfect. Because we're going to end up in Thieves Town. We're going to head right up there anyway, so we might as well just do it then. The only reason I was against this is because, like, we know we have almost everything for Desert anyway, as soon as we find the book. So we're going to be coming back here at some point in the near future. But actually, hell, picking up the fire rod's nice. So again, yeah, we're going to continue going around. The only question I have is Ice Rock Cave. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way over and get that for one item. It's like 30-40 seconds for one item. Are you kidding me? Did everybody hear the buh, 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 buh? And then it decided just to not go away? I heard it. There's a reason I switched to the mirror. See? That's how it works. Sometimes this game. Odd keyboard 2. 3 is the magic number. 3. We already have the bow, so that stuff's in sequence. 3 with a hammer is great. 3 without the hammer is still okay. Shovel. There you go, buddy. Oh, and there's the hammer. Do we do that now? Yeah, I guess we just do it now. I mean, there's no better time to do that than right now. What do you think, Space Age? What are we getting today? We gotta go north anyway, so... a little bit of double back. What are we getting today with the shovel? A key to Castle Tower. Fuck off. Can I put it back? I think Space Sage stepped away for a few. He would have definitely said something about that one. Alright. I gotta remember where this is. I know there's a spot here you can safely mirror. But I don't know exactly where it is. Jesus Christ. And they throw the mushroom in, too, for giggles. So again, we're going to go all the way through. This is going to feel like escape at this point. Turtle Rock key. Down a Turtle Rock. We're going to try this. I do not know if this is safe. It might not be safe, but we might be able to get a peek of what's on there. We didn't, but I think this is. Alright, it's 20 bucks. I gotta remember that spot. That you can mirror there just to take a peek. I knew there was a spot over there to do that, but I could not remember where it was. Alright, so here we're going to go all the way down and then up through. We're going to end up on the other side, and we're going to finish at Skull Woods using the mirror to get over, now that we have the fire rod. So that, again, that works out really well. Eventually we're going to go back to Death Mountain and do all that shit, but we're going to wait until... Well, no, actually, it's probably the next thing we're going to do. Really? cat hair on my nose. Parakeet's kind of nice. Just because we're going to be going that direction, it just means that we're going to be forced to do the basement. This is the one and only time getting that Hyrule Castle key is really nice. Because it's going to save us a portal transition, and it's going to allow us to keep our light world access. And I'm just... You know, I've talked about this a few times. I need to work on my NMG. It's been a while since I've touched NMG, and it shows. A little rusty. Okay, that's 3 Dark World maps. We're almost to the point to use that. We're almost to the point where we're going to do a map check when we get back to Dark World. We've got boots! Oh, this is fucking perfect. This opening route could not have worked out any better based off the items that we picked up. Because now we're going to be able to get the boot spots in as well. Like, the efficiency on this is ridiculous. Silvires. It's always nice. Picking up that Hyrule Castle key was amazing. I'm telling you. That was one of the best things we could have actually gotten there. The moment I saw it, I thought it was completely worthless, and I thought about it, I was like, this actually ends up being... Plus one bonk. This actually ends up working out really fucking well. Plus another bonk. That one was kind of intentional. Kind of. That was intentional. That's kind of shitty. It's all good. Another intentional one. We're already up to 4. We're 2 and... There should be a category for intentional bonks. You know, basketball's got intentional fouls and all that shit. No, there should be intentional bonks. Alright, so we're going to be able to get these 3 over here as well. Again, the routing on this turned out perfectly. Based on the items that we got. That's enormous. The amount of clearing that we're going to be able to pull off in a short time is really good. Turtle Rock key number 2. Now, we do have the mirror. So we can actually go do that if we can get... Can we get over there? Yeah, we can. We can get over there. Absolutely, we can. None of it's in sequence, because we don't have a safety. That's the weird part. But there are 4 items there that we can get. I'm actually going to get this. I think that's number 4. There are items that we can get, but they are out of sequence. Laser Bridge is technically not, because we don't have a safety. Wow, this is really interesting, because we did just pick up a Castle Tower key. And we have the boots, and we have the lantern and all that. Aga might still be required here if we find the second key. Do we want to run all the way down and do this? Let's go take a look. We're going to do this anyway. Let's just do it now. What the hell is that cat doing? That was Bombos. I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to kill the wizard today. Oops. I speculate we're gonna end up having to kill the wizard. That seems pretty fucking likely now. And it might be sooner rather than later. Even though we don't need it for... we definitely won't need it for... What am I saying? Oh, shit. Shit. Forgot to get this. We definitely don't need it for Ice Palace, because we did already find the Fire Rod. But... You know, if Mire is a pendant or is a crystal, we don't have to worry about Turtle Rock because we already have backdoor access. Oh, I don't know where to drop this for the other side. We have to go get. We have to go back and actually get the key. But it isn't. You guys fucking suck. That one I gotta remember. We gotta go back and get this key. We don't have any keys. We need to. What are you doing, you little shit? So let's get the bottom chest first. Doesn't really matter. We have what? 8 hearts? 8 hearts is plenty for what we need to do here. But I would love to get... I don't know, anything that could potentially help. Oh, like a Master Sword! That works. What are you doing? Conserve a little bit of magic here. Oops. That sucked. Just by here. I'm gonna grab the magic here just so we have a little extra if we need to get them off the spikes. I don't mind taking that hit right there, just because the sword beams right now are a detriment. Kill. And the book! Okay. That was unexpected. I'm gonna go do desert. I am 100% gonna go do desert. Let's check this on the way out. Is there anything else on route? Yeah, there's one more thing on route. I'm going to keep this portal. And actually... I'm not going to pull it. Alright, it's just a shield. So we got to keep this portal, because I do want to get one more item, and then we'll just run down to desert. It won't take long with the boots. But there are 2 more items over here I want to go ahead and knock out quick, so... Unfortunately, we don't have the cane. We can't get 3. So there's going to be 1 item left behind. Actually, there's 2 items left behind. That's 1 bonk. Damn it! I thought it was on the edge there. Son of a bitch. I'm wrong. Thought it was on the edge of that one, not on that one. Oh. I'll tell you this. This route has been... It's been a like 15-20 minute route, but it's been super fucking efficient. And we've been finding important shit. Much appreciated. It's the only part that I could actually really grow. I have a splotchy full beard, so I don't grow it out very often. So let's knock this out, and then we're gonna head down and do Bombos tablets, and just gonna. I'm in an absolutely full clear desert. Ah, it's 3T rock keys already. I'm absolutely gonna go do desert because we have everything we need to full clear it, and that's rare. I think it's rare in Keysanity that you're gonna find both big key, small key, and access to desert early. Plus we have the book, which means you can knock out Bombos on the way. So, again, super convenient. The efficiency on this route is second to none. Oh, and it's a big key to something. Big key to Eastern. Well, that gets us Eastern access. I'm on the wrong pixel there. And there's Ether. We're going to have to grab that too. Alright. So, big key. We're going to grab Ether here in a moment. When we actually finish this, we should check and see what Meyer actually is. Because we might need to do it. And that actually is a big piece of information about Bombos. Because if it's Bombos, we have to end up doing Aga, which is unfortunate. I don't think I have the map to that yet. I don't think I do. I know I picked up 3 maps, but I don't think Meyer was one of them. Okay. Yeah, considering they gave us the map to this as well, I don't even know what this is. Like, I do not know if this is a crystal or pen. I didn't even look. I'm just thinking they gave us the big key, the small key, and the map, and the book early. We're going to go ahead and do this. I have to assume it's a crystal. Especially since there's nothing in here. So far, it's been a fucking dud. Shit, I thought it was south. Yo, Shin, what's up, dude? Happy Friday. Maybe that's why we had to get it. You know what? We'll do it after. We got to go over anyway. I definitely got to check out Meyer when we're done here. Actually, if it's Ether, we might even go in. We hope that it's not Bombos. Bombos would be the worst possible outcome for that pendant, because then it means we have to go do Aga. And even though there is an advantage of doing Aga in inverted versus normal, it's still not fun. But yeah, this route has been super, super, super efficient. I love it. Ugh. Don't go left! I saw I was off-centered on that one because I started high. Don't go left! 50 bucks. Oh, don't be appended, please. Okay, it's a crystal, please. I'm a little. I mean, it did give us access to ether. So if again, this is that scenario. If Meyer happens to be ether, even without the big key, and the cane, we're gonna go. Because that book and the way that was set up was Quake. It's like none of the above. That's really good, though. That means Aga's probably off the table. We're done. That route lasted about 20-25 minutes and was super fucking efficient. We don't need to do anything else here, so we're going to go ahead and let's do actually, you know what, let's start our map. We do have some map. Okay, that's a crystal and a crystal. I thought I had 3. I thought I had 3. Damn! Death Act almost got me. That would have killed me dead. Maybe it was here that I have one. Green Pennant in Thieves Town. Okay. Pretty typical. Oh, I never stopped and got the free information, did I? Skillwood's key. Don't need it. Alright. So I think the most efficient way to do this is not to get the monkey yet and just get it when you're done. Because otherwise you end up double backing once. I've been fucking that lot. That up a lot. Doesn't make any sense. It's not like it's difficult. But we can full clear this. Again, we do not know if it's crystal or pendant, and I'm 90% sure we didn't get a map for it, so... But we did just get the big key for it on route, so we're gonna do it. We know it's not green pendant. Oh yeah. We are actually 1, 2, 3, so we have 4. Could have picked up a 5th, but we didn't. The information is starting to become a little bit more sparse, so the chances of us finding a, you know, finding a pendant dud in one of these is getting higher. Oh, look at that single fucking arrow. Yes. 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 Okay. Oh, just ask Alexandra, she'll do it for you. Yeah. You don't like the Chicago steak season?
I don't mind it. It's just I feel like it's a little bit too much.
Alright, well, yeah, when she gets home, just ask her. She's on her way. Well, we don't put any of that in there. It's part of the Chicago steak seasoning.
I know, but there's a lot of other seasonings in Chicago steak.
Right. Okay, put it light then. I'm sure she'll do it for you. What do you think, this is a fucking Burger King? You don't get it the way you want it. You fucking eat what you get. Yes.
He is a big deal.
I don't give a fuck.
There you go.
Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Go, Dread. It's going okay. We've got a decent race started here. As you can see, we're going very fast. It's been very efficient so far, except until I did that right there. And hopefully we're not finding our first dud. But, oh, that's going good. How's your Friday? What's up? Cheeseburger! Yeah.
That's an actual style burger.
I know.
That's not just like them just trying to be fast.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's more dry, but it's actually more like... I don't know.
Cheeseburger!
Cheeseburger.
What a Pepsi. Okay. Silver arrows are cheating. Silver arrows are cheating. Damn it! I knew I was going to get one of those duds. I knew one of them was going to hit. That was a complete dud. Pedestal?
Yeah.
Pedestal's a shield. What? It's the Steve Buscemi, Dan Aykroyd, you know, that crew, Saturday Night Live from the 70s. The Billy Goat Tavern. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Yeah, I knew we were going to hit a dud eventually. So we just full cleared that for nothing. We got literal nothing out of that. I mean, thankfully it was Easter. It didn't take very long, but we knew we were going to hit a dud. It was going too smoothly. Do I have 2 keys? Or okay, 2 and 1, 3. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We have hammer. We have everything we need, so we do not have to open the front door. We won't. Especially with the mirror, we won't. It just means this takes a little bit longer than normal. Some key scores. Another useless item. Ba -ba -la -ba -ba. Alright. We obviously cannot clear this because we don't have the big key, but with 2 small keys, we can get a lot of shit. Piece of heart is above the pose. Yes, it was. I picked it up. It was actually my 4th heart. I got a heart container out of it. Oh. Those are so good. The old school, you know, 70s, early 80s SNL was the best. That was so fucking good. Oh, that's our 4th T-Rock key. Wow. 5th T-Rock key, maybe? No. Let's just give you 5 keys. Oops. Oops. Let's just give you 5 keys for giggles. Alright. With 2 keys, we're going to... It's like, I can't skip this chest. This is the chest that always gets us, so I'm not going to skip it. I am going to open this. And we'll just miss the harmless Elway. It seems like if there's ever an item in here and you have to switch between, go between the 2, it's this one. Always. Always, always, always. Oh, a vanilla key! Oh, sweet! What does that tell me? Absolutely nothing. Honestly, at this point, it doesn't tell us shit. Because we can't get in there yet anyway, it's quick. We've already been down there. We don't have the cane either, so... It really doesn't tell us much as of this point. The vanilla key is really nice, just because now we don't have to worry about the Hellway. So we're gonna lose. There's 2 items in here. We're gonna lose. I hit that switch. I probably shouldn't have. I didn't think I was gonna get the other key like that. Ah, come on. Jesus. I gotta go around now. It means, though, that in this case, we're going to finish at the Hammer Young chest, so we won't have to worry about doing anything else. We are going to burn the 3rd key. Oh my god. Ah. Not a menu, you fucker. I got that too loud. Yeah, I can actually get in there. It's out of sequence, but I can get... Oh, now it's not out of sequence. We don't have the cane yet, so it's all backdoor, but now there's actually shit in sequence. The key to thieves. Okay. I think we're gonna go to T-Rock. Not only that, as soon as we find Quake, we can go do Meyer. We don't have much left on the docket here. There really isn't much. Oh, shit, I fucked that up. Oh shit, ah. Oh, I'm missing key. I almost fucked that up. It was a late correction. So we're going to leave 2 items in here, and we need 1 more key. So we need to find big key, small key to finish this place off. We're done. To the mountain. The only thing that's a little awkward right now is Thieves Town. I'm not too concerned about Thieves Town. Oops. And this is our first real trip up here to actually get items. You know what? Let's do this. There are 2 items in here and we can get them pretty fast. And we don't need to do Aga at this point. I cannot imagine any circumstance where Aga is going to be required with this setup. So, Bombos was sitting there. Bombos is sitting at Aga Tower, or at Lumberjack, so I can't imagine it's needed. Because we know that Quake is there, and Bombos shouldn't be needed for anything. Because we have backdoor access to T-Rock, we can get all the way to the front if we need to. We're rich. Whoa. Hi, kitties. Are you spazzing? Holy shnikes, they're spazzing. I'm just gonna fucking do this. I don't want to deal with the horse shit. I have cats that are spazzing out. Okay, so what's the proper order of doing this? We don't have the hook. We're actually still missing a fair amount of information, too, about what we need to finish the game. Move out the way, it will be fine. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. How are we gonna do this? This is awkward. This is really awkward. Oh, that was the Bombos. Again, it's not needed for anything. We know where that is, but there's no... I can't imagine any circumstance we would ever need it. Unless I'm missing something, but... No, we're not. I know we're not. Means I can turn that mushroom in, it will. Alright, let's go and do... Let's do it this way. There's a key over here, even though the small key doesn't really mean anything. This almost seems like it's the wrong way to do this. We should focus on Turtle Rock and not Hera. Like, that small key that's sitting up there is basically useless at this point, unless it's a pod key. GT key, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's basically worthless. We know where the GT key is, by the way. It's in Turtle Rock. We do know that. I guess if we're coming in here, we're gonna do the basement. This I actually need to get. We don't have a bottle yet. Yes, it is. We've already gotten that. Thank you very much. I'm not thrilled about this play. I'm really not thrilled about this play, but it's not the end of the world. Gives me a second to, life left, work. Alright, let's think this out. We have a moment here. Let's think this out. If we go down... We have to go up and down more than once. That's a given. You can't get away from that. That was a waste. Yeah, I should have just focused on this. That means we should do... The right side is more accessible, so let's do this. Again, we have to go back up once. We have to do Paradox Cave anyway. Hopefully we find the Turtle Rock big key while we're there. Just so that we can, pick up one additional item. We don't have to come back in there unless it's, if it happens to be a pendant. Wow, we went from no bottles to 3 bottles. Suddenly we have all the bottles! Cool. Cool. Okay. That was important. Are we item done? Yeah, we're done with items. All we need now... Oh, no, I'm sorry, we need Quake still. Once we find Quake, we're in item go mode. Then we're just searching for keys. Always is, dude. Always is. A little off on that one. Oh, I hope I didn't fuck that up. I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I dropped that just a little bit higher than I'm used to. Alright. Okay, let's do, let's just do Hookshot Cave. Let's get that done. So we can finish up on this side. Sucks that we just came in here just a minute ago and now we're coming back, but whatever. It's not a huge deal. It would be good if there was something in here that isn't complete and utter garbage. Beggars and choosers. I'm actually going to look to see what this is. It is a crystal, okay. Alright. Really? All these little spots have been really bad. Alright. So now... we're going to split this in two. This is why I like using this entrance, is because we get to effectively split the dungeon into two pieces, and then mirror back to each one. Plus, I don't have... there's two keys. What am I doing here, of course? Yeah, duh. Yeah. That's dumb. We do have to go back up once. Like, we have to go up and around one time, but... that's just for the backside. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this, because... menuing. It's a skill. I don't actually need to grab this key for any reason, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I'm right here. And I like seeing 5 keys in Turtle Rock. Why not? Alright, so... boy, what is the last... hopefully the last pendant is Hera. If the last pendant happens to be Hera, that's going to be really convenient. Because we have access to everything except for Maya right now. Kitty. Oh, and we need the ice rod too, of course. Forgot about that. Move. Ah, I'm gonna get bit. Oh, I missed. What? You need to make up your mind, Cat. You need to make up your mind. Again, I don't need this key. I don't know why. I shouldn't even get that key, to be honest. I really shouldn't. Like, there's no reason to actually get that key. We're not going to use it. It's going to be completely wasteful. There's 2 keys we're going to be wasting this. Okay. We're going to leave the front door, by the way. Because this saves us a trip back up. So, we're going to do this one a little bit differently than we normally do it, just because we do need to leave through the front door. We cannot mirror. Tempered is okay. I'll take it. Alright. I don't think I've ever actually routed this way before. I don't think I have ever actually routed it this way. Thank you. But now we don't have to climb back up the mountain. We're already there. So I effectively saved a trip back up Paradox Cave. I gotta remember that route. That actually works really well. I'm gonna pop this. I actually want this. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, you bastard. Come back here. Come back here. Daddy's hungry. Right. Now the question is, after this, is where do we go? Because Swamp is available. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Come here. Pod key number 4. Alright, we're good on pod keys. Alright, we're just gonna burn it now. Convenient. Oh, I'm gonna get hit there. Okay. One item left. Gotta mark that pod key here in a second. And we will save quit when we get to this point. The question is where do we go? I'm not exactly sure. Hey, Lotus. I'm doing good. How you doing today? Kitty butt in my face. Oh, that's right. We knew that one. We knew that. Yeah, we knew that was in here. Very, very cool. I'll bite. Why? Is this gonna cause a riot? Oh, bad jokes. I love bad jokes. I really do. I appreciate bad jokes. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just do this. Let's figure out. Let's actually figure this out. I gotta check this really fast. Okay, good. Well, dad jokes are the best. Samara's a Mimic King. Yes, they were. Would have been good to know. There's the flute. That doesn't do anything. It really doesn't. I think it's early enough we might actually turn that in, though. And by early enough, I mean just an hour in. I might turn that in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Alright, let's figure this out. Let's just theorize what's what here. We know that we can do ice. Right now, we're not going to be able to open the big chest, and the same as Swamp Ears. Like, we're going to be able to full clear this without opening the big chests. We need the Ice Rod. We need the Quake. And we need the big key to Turtle Rock. And... actually, we don't know if we need Quake or not, to be honest. We assume we need Quake. We don't know for sure. But we would either need Quake or the big key to Hera. And then we need the big key to T-Rock. And the big key to Pod. So, I'm going to check left side swamp. I guess that's where I was getting with this, is if I should check left side swamp. That's enough items. That's 4 items for sure we need, and probably 5. But then again, one of those... I don't care about the keys. Small keys are worthless at this point, so... why am I going this way with the small key? I'm checking this first. Let's see. Let's see, make sure I got this right. 2. Yeah. It's mostly just big keys we need. Ice Rod for sure. And then if we don't need Quake, then it's an additional big key we need. So that item, those items null each other out. Unless this is the pendant. And if this is the pendant, then we need an additional item. So, hopefully this isn't the pendant. We're going to finish this. We will go do ice. We need to do it. We'll full clear minus the big chest after that. And then we'll go do the Zora route, including Catfish. And then probably Thieves Town is on the menu because we can get in there, we can clear it. It's also 5th item. So there's 4 items plus the green pendant to turn in. So I guess that makes sense to go do that too, if we need to. But But again, we're minimum 4 away from go here. So we're going to be full clearing a lot. But honestly, this seed has gone by really fast. Again, if you missed the first 25 minutes, it was the most... I'd say like first 30 minutes. It was the most efficient open I've ever had for a inverted Keysanity race. It was stupid efficient. Everything lined up perfectly. Don't care. I mean, all that means is that we can open the front door. I'm gonna be disappointed if this is the other pendant, and we're getting bushwhacked into this the same way we did with Eastern. Eastern was a complete waste of time. There was literally nothing in there. Not even the hint was any good. One of these days. There is one other piece of information we also need, which is what is the other 5/6s. That being said, I don't find... Getting all these fucking small keys, I do not need them. I'm good, thanks. Much appreciated. Stop doing that now. Skullwoods, we already know that. We did that early. This has been very disappointing. No, awesome. How did I hit that? Seriously, how did that happen? I wasn't anywhere close to it. Horseshit. And no, I haven't fucking learned this yet. I gotta kill it like a scrub. I mean, I haven't even practiced. Oh, shit. Speaking of scrubs. That would have been kind of bad, don't you think? That would have been really bad to neither. Item in here. Don't you dare be the blue picker. Oh, God! We got suckered again! God! Got us twice! There was nothing in there except a bunch of fucking worthless small keys. Ass. Alright, well now we need 5 items for Go and not 4, because we need Quake and the Big Key to Hero. Ah, fucking brutal, man. Alright. I am gonna knock out Ice Rod Cave while we're here. We've kind of put this off, but I'm gonna do this. We are slowly running out of things to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this check. Probably should have done this first. I didn't think about it until just now. Would have been a lot faster to boot over and do it, but yeah, I just kind of forgot. Man, we just full cleared 2 dungeons that did not need to be cleared at all. Didn't even need to go into them, but we got the items in that order, so hey, here you go. we have over 2,000 rupees and nothing to do with them. Alright. God damn. This just dried up, didn't it? Alright, so, in theory... Obviously, we have to do Ice Palace. What are the chances of the big key to Ice Palace being on the Zora route? Like, how long is this going to take me if I do Zora and actually maybe even turn in the fucking... Yeah, I'm going to do all of this here. This is going to take an extra minute, but it's going to knock this section out completely. We're going to do this, Catfish, Zora, and we're going to leave the normal way, and we're actually going to turn in the mushroom as well. There's one of them. Hey! Look at that! I'd say that was a good play. It's not needed, but if there's an item in there, holy shit, you don't want to double dip that. Blueberries. I gotta do catfish still. I'm gonna do that on the way out. Like we're MMG. We have to go. I want to do mushroom as well, so. Hey, Fear Agent. Oh, we're doing okay. This has been a very, very interesting run. It had an interesting start, and now it's becoming a little bit more interesting. I don't want to get... I don't need to get that. We have our information, we just don't know which one is which. Is it easier to save quit after this and just... I'd lose my hearts, but it's fine. Actually, I guess we're coming here to the Mushroom Hut. We might as well, fill up our shit. We have an empty bottle, one with a B, and I have no idea what's in the third. We got them all at the same time. I think it's red goo. Alright, well, we got that key, but it's a little disappointing we didn't find anything else. Okay, well, now we're gonna go down. Let's do ice. At least now we get to full clear ice. We don't have to worry about the big chest. If there's something in the big chest, that's a pretty nice find. And now we just gotta bank on our opening route being incredibly efficient to kind of make up the time we lost there. It was at the waterfall. Oh wait, no, we have that one. No, it's the other way around. We need the we need the other key. That's the backwards. We need the Meyer big key. Or I'm sorry, we need the pod big key, not the Meyer big key. We already have the Meyer big key. What am I saying? I was gonna say if the pod big key was in there, that would make some sense. And Ice Palace is probably going to be shit, because it always is. We'll full clear it and there'll be nothing. Because that's what Ice Palace is. It's shit. We are going to forego a hint in here, which is fine. Honestly, I don't give a fuck, because we've got basically everything. I mean, we're so limited in our choices, we're gonna run into the shit anyway, so it's not a big deal. Like, this hint I'll get because it's right here. Yeah, I got that early. Here's the good news. We have the big key. We have the cane. We do not need to bomb jump this. It's gonna save us a little bit of time on the back end. Desert's already clear. We need the we need the Hera Big Key, we need Quake, we need the Ice Rod, and the Turtle Rock Big Key, and the Pod Big Key. Yeah, so we're missing 5 items. And unfortunately, we've done all of Desert, or not Desert, we did all of Eastern, and we did all of Swamp, only to find out not only was there nothing in any of those places, but they were both pendants. So, yeah. So yeah, we'll be doing that marathon here coming up probably within the next month. It's probably going to be in April. There's a big key to Hera. That is required. Alright, 4 to go. What do you know? Ice Palace wasn't a complete dud. Fellaine was right for once. For once. Don't tell him that. Alright. Wonder... Oh my god. There's the Turtle Rock Big Key. Uh-oh! Well, I mean, this wasn't even... I mean, you could have technically come in here. And here's the moment of truth right here. Is what is in this chest. Because if we're going to make up anything in here, it's this chest here. Come on, Big Key. Oh, I don't think that's going to work. Jasper, shut the fuck up. Okay, that's such an asshole. We get to take him to the vet in 2 weeks. He doesn't know this because he can't understand English. Key to pod. That's our 6th pod key. I mean, we don't care. I mean, it just means that we get to... I mean, we'll still hammer them just because it's easier. And it's shorter. Jasper, I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, funny enough, we actually glad we have that extra key here. Because we need to use the... Jasper! Troy, come here. Yeah, I hear you in there. You're causing chaos, aren't you? I hear you. Leave him alone. Jasper's the asshole cat. He's the big gray cat that you guys never see. Troy, don't you dare. Troy's antagonizing him. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Troy? Don't, I'm Kiva. You're fine, Bubby. You just sit there and keep being cute. You just sit there and keep being cute. Pretty good hit, yep. That wasn't horrible. Troy! Troy! Get back here. Troy? Come here.
Troy, come here.
Do me a favor. Pull those curtains. Just get Troy on the other side and pull the curtains. Come on. Thanks, Fear. Much appreciated, dude. Love the itty bitty bitties. Oh yeah, the bookshelf's empty. Alright, Lotus. We'll catch you later, dude. So this play works out really well if the, if and only if... Mooner! If and only if the...
My nipples.
Lumber Llama! Appreciate the follow, dude. If you fondle Vegeta's nipples and don't ask, he might get angry. Just keep that in mind. It's much preferred if you ask for permission first. Just saying. If the ice rod happens to be up, this is going to be really convenient. If Quake is here, it's just meh. I still think I'm going to turn that flute in. This will be the latest flute turn in and inverted. I'm not 100% confident that it's the right thing to do. He's extra needy today. Big key to... we don't want to see that. No one wants to see that. It's not the big key we're looking for. We're looking for the pod big key. I really, really hope this isn't a big keychain. Yeah.
Just staring at it.
I know. I don't understand what his thing is with that lately. My cat has a fascination with the bathroom faucet, where he'll just stare at it and then he'll try to attack it. I don't know if this is the 5-6. We know it's crystal, but we don't know if it's a 5-6. Yeah, we have weird cats. We have one that's an asshole. We have this cute, beautiful thing here. Isn't you? Yeah, Jasper likes chewing plastic. God, am I gonna not... I'm gonna check this. I think this is more convenient at this point than doing the other one. So we're gonna check the big chest, make sure it's not the fucking ice rod. Or Quake. We did just pick this up. We got a save quit anyway, so... Excuse me. Fuck off. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, don't fuck this up. We love our cats, we do, but each one's got their own little quirk. Like, Troy is a great cat. He's a gorgeous kitty. He's really nice, but he loves to instigate fights. He loves to instigate Jasper. He absolutely loves it. And it's really annoying, actually. It really is. We might have to bottle here. No, we'll have enough. Never mind. Speaking of bottles, that's all 4. Alright, I am gonna probably turn this thing in because I'm here. Damn it. Excuse me. Alright, so we're gonna check the... I guess, yeah, let's check the big chest. So, I mean, we're basically to the point now where we're getting hit by stupid shit. We're looking for Quake. I mean, Quake is the bottleneck right now. Quake and Ice Rod, but Ice Rod only leads to 1 item, so I'm not really concerned about it. Oh, shit. I realized I was on the wrong pixel. Damn it. He's trying to save the heart. Why not? Oh my god. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do it this way. That was great, actually. That was fucking great. So this is good news, bad news. Okay, I've really good news. And it's not that I saved a bunch of money in my car insurance. Whatever's left is here. The bad news is it's because we've checked everything else. So there's 5 items total out of Thieves Town. There's Lazy Motherfucker and and Batman. That's all that's left. So we're gonna check the 2 Light World items, then we're gonna go inside of Thieves Town. Unless we find Quake here, and then we could save a little bit of time, but most likely it's Thieves Town. I mean, that's makes sense. Here's the thing, though. We've been really efficient with our checks. If you take out Swamp and Eastern, we've been really fucking efficient with our checks. It just so happens that we found the big key to Eastern, you know, in the middle of our run, and it looked like it was sending us that direction, and it was a waste. And then it immediately gave us the Swamp key, which we went ahead and cleared, and it was a waste because we didn't have the information for it. And I need to look at my map to see if we picked up the other 5-6 yet, because I don't know which one it is. That actually opens up 2 more items. We didn't. Okay, so it's probably... The 5-6 is... Oh, it has to be, then. It's got to be Meyer, because that's the only one we didn't have a map for. So Quake is the bottleneck. Troy, leave him alone. I'm gonna portal bounce that when I come out. Oops. You leave him alone, you little booger. So this is unfortunate just because, again, we basically full cleared the world. But again, it was an efficient check. So it's not a complete loss of time. I guess, again, if we were going to do it, at least we did it efficiently. Losing time efficiently is nice. Oh, you dick! Boo. Troy! Leave him alone! Troy! Come here! Troy! Psst, psst. Leave him alone. We closed that for a reason. Sorry, I don't mean to yell at you guys, you know, yell over the mic, but... You know what, fuck it. If they're gonna fight, they're gonna fight. Let them fight. Yeah, this is, again, we're still missing, what, 2 items, right? 2? We're still missing 2. We need the Quake, we need Quake, Ice Rod, and there we go. And we still need the big key to Pod. So I'm going to assume the big key to Pod is in Meyer. Got that a little bit too late, unfortunately. But that only leads to 1 item. We'll do it, but it only leads to 1 item. It'll be fast. We're still gonna finish because we're gonna finish. There's no chance we're not gonna finish this for 2 items, effectively. Any old sword will cut it here. No, I framed it. Damn it. I framed it. I would love to not mirror bonk here, but I'm 90% sure we're going to mirror bonk this. Which means we're going to have to mirror transition again. This kind of sucks, but whatever. I dropped this too far up. Oh, we didn't! Oh, that's convenient. Alright. Nice. Hey, this isn't Light World music. Or Dark World music, that's what I meant to say. Asshole cats. You know, I just realized this. We full cleared this joint, and we're still on green mail. And we're only doing this because, again, we're one item away on both sides, so... That's kind of a big key to pod, Yep. Alright, now we're just 2 items away. Wait, no, I ran too fast. I didn't want to go in there. That's too fast. Oh, wait a sec. This is the other 5-6. I realize we do have one. This is actually the other 5-6 here. I read that wrong. What do we need now? Are we just actually 1 item away? We just need Quake, right? Yeah, we just need Quake. Alright, don't fuck this up, because I could just fucking walk up there and go through the fucking... Come on! Hey, at least we know where the shit is in GT. Again, we know where everything's gonna be, because there's literally nothing left, so... Well, unfortunately, Thieves Town was an easy play to make, and I get a feeling now that's going to set us back a little bit. We're going to be pretty far behind after that one. So, that's unfortunate. That's probably going to seal our fate at the end of this. I mean, we'll be done in 15 minutes, you know, minimum, or maximum, but I got to believe that we're going to be behind. So, this is going to open up 5-6. Do we just do it while we're here before going up to Death Mountain, or do we do it after? I guess it depends on what we get out of this. If we actually find... If we find Quake, then obviously we don't need to do shit. I think we'll just go up and do Turtle Rock, and then we'll do 5-6 last. Because, yeah, it's an optional item. That's not even... I don't even know why I'm thinking way too hard on that one. Thinking way too hard on that one. What we do not want to see is, like, big key to, like, Swamp Palace. That would be really bad. But again, there's nothing left. So what you see is what you get. We're gonna get to go mode Meyer, and it's gonna be very fast. It's my wife. Can't see it because my phone's too far away. Traffic again. Hey, never mind. There's Quake. All that's it. It doesn't matter how we finish this, does it? It really doesn't. No. So there's only one chest. There's basically 2 chests that we didn't check. So close. I thought I was going to do that one again, too. So, that's unfortunate. I mean, we could have done Thieves Town pretty early. That was the bottleneck. Actually, I shouldn't say that. We could have done it like really, really early. The Thieves Town Big Key we didn't get until fairly late into the seed. I think it was in ice. So it's not like it was a huge deal. Yeah, we don't have sword beams now. We gotta use the hook. We're just not even gonna bother because we're not gonna be able to get that one anyway. No. Pull that shit. It's amazing we're still in Greenmail. So we still have 2 dungeons to finish. That's unfortunate. I mean, we did full clear this entire instance, so... unfortunately, the only one that was actually required was the one we went to last. And we're not going to get Bombos. We know Bombos is sitting on Lumberjack. Thankfully, the one thing we didn't have to do is to fucking full clear of... We didn't have to do Agate Tower. Beyond that, yeah. Again, the only thing that we have going for us is the beginning. Our beginning game was really stupid efficient. Like, really fucking efficient. So we have that going for us, which is nice. No, I haven't learned... I still haven't done my homework on all the NMG shit. You can shun me all you want. I don't care. Eventually. It's on my list. Let's just hit everything. Can we hit everything? I want you to go out there and hit the pace car. Hit the pace car. Hit the pace car. Why would I hit the pace car? Because you're hitting everything else. I just want you to be perfect. Horrible movie. Horrible movie. But quotable. But quotable. It's finally calmed down. You know, the cats are finally able to sleep. Come on. Kiva here has finally got her eyes closed. Troy's chilling on the floor. Hi, buddy. You done being an ass? I mean, well, for now. I know you're not... You're a cat. You're ever not going to stop being an ass. I understand and I respect that. Well, we're going to be like... It's going to be in the mid-60s, like 160 clear. Like 165, maybe. Because we're not going to do anything in GT. Excuse me. The fact that nobody is done yet means that everybody else probably did the exact same thing that we did and full cleared both Swamp and Eastern. It was perfectly accessible, so that would not surprise me if that's why no one else is finished at this point. Don't you dare. Okay. Didn't anyway. no, he peed on the floor. Who's cleaning that up? I am not cleaning that up. Ooh. Not a good try, next. Alright, well, that's that. I mean, who's gonna clean that up? Look at that. Look at that mess. And I killed him and made him explode, so I can't rub his nose in it. That's my fault. That's my fault. I should have had rubbed his nose in it before making his head explode. That's my fault. I'm not gonna lie to you, that the flute ended up actually being pretty convenient for this seed. Alright, so we're roughly 7 minutes out. No one's done. No one's done, but I can't imagine we win this. Considering we last place checked Thieves Town, and that was really not a difficult choice to make. The early efficiency just isn't going to be enough to make up for everything else. We're super efficient. Again, the early seed was really efficient. Yeah, that's almost a full tracker. You know, we never found... We haven't found a mail upgrade. Keep that in mind. We're still in green mail. There are a couple keys I didn't check off either. Like, we picked up I think we picked up another Meyer key or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, here, we have 4 GT keys. So... I should actually be a little... I picked up goo. I have 2 blues, a red, I think, and we picked up that fairy, so I can be a little reckless with my health. And Bonta's done. Yeah. So we're about 6 minutes behind. I knew that we were going to be behind. 6 minutes sounds about right. If you do an earlier Thieves Town, you could probably save at least 5, 6, 7 minutes in this one, so that makes sense. Bonta and I are on about the same level in regards to execution, so... Yep. Makes all the sense in the world. Six silver arrows is more than enough. It's actually 2 more than enough. We have plenty of magic. One of these days, I will stop going to the outside of that pot and go to the inside. It's muscle memory that I can't seem to shake. Now, normally I wouldn't do what I'm about to do and actually ferry here, but we are in green mail, so if I take a hit on, let's say, on Aga 2, that would actually put me death to a Ganon hug, and Ganon's really huggable. I mean, look at he's a big blue bacon pig. He's very huggable. So yeah, sometimes you just want to give him a little squeeze. I'll check for him. Where are the mail upgrades at? I would not have minded to pick one up right there. Would not have minded to pick one up. Yeah, we're gonna be about 6 minutes behind. Again, that's for full clearing everything. That sounds about right. Full clearing Eastern, full clearing Swamp, and getting literally nothing. Same setup. I'll just take the double and be happy with it. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. So 2 mail upgrades. We didn't find a shield. We didn't find Butter Sword. Bombos is sitting on Lumberjack, but we didn't need to do it. We didn't find 1 key to Castle Tower. And I think an Ice Key and a Mire Key or 2, something like that. So that's about it. And the only thing we didn't do is we didn't full clear. We go mode Admire, and we didn't check Pyramid Theory. Oh, and the big key to Swamp. We didn't do that. So. What am I doing? Why did I do that? Yeah, I just totally fucked that up. I have no idea what I was trying to do there. For some reason, I forgot that I have Temper Alcohol. And then he sets me up like that. How nice of a pig is that? What a nice pig. Except that I touched that. Don't know what I was thinking on the start of that fight. At least he gave me a good pizza. Again, I don't really care. I have a fairy if I accidentally care, and I got tons of goo, so. No. I did! Thank you for putting them there. It was very convenient. Again, our opener was really nice. Did I get it in time? Nope. Oh, I did! I don't think it's a double, though. Oh, it is a double! It was just far enough away. Alright, not a bad game. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. And we were 5 and back. Yo, Bonta, good game, dude. 5.5 minutes back. That was a pretty good GT, actually. That was a pretty good GT. Yeah, Bonta, you finished as we were just getting into GT, so we had just gone up the stairs. So, yeah, that was actually a pretty good GT. I'm happy with that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely last checked it. Yeah, everything else was full cleared. I think Thieves Town was the literal last place we were. So, whatever. It was efficient for the first half, and then the second half just kind of tweetered out. We, unfortunately, I did think I triple dipped Thieves or Turtle Rock. I double dipped Hera, double dipped Pod, singled Eastern, singled Desert, doubled Hera, singled Swamp, double Skullwoods, double Thieves Town, singled Ice, and then just go mode Admire. So. Oh, so you did the early. So I abandoned after getting the mitts. I actually abandoned. That actually makes a huge difference the more I think about it. I didn't go back up to Death Mountain until like 45, 50 minutes in. Yeah, I'd say like that. I full cleared the overworld long before going back to Death Mountain. So yeah, hook shot and flips were both up there, and then that led you to the flute. So yeah, that makes a huge difference too. Yeah, I wanted to wait until I did a little bit more overworld before going up there, hopefully to get the hook, and of course the hook was sitting there. So yeah, you full cleared Death Mountain in one trip. Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely made up more time. Yeah, I thought the early sequence was actually really good because as soon as we got the mitts, we started at Kakariko, got the boots, went all the way around, back up straight through Hyrule Castle because we found the Hyrule Castle key, came out at Sanctuary, went straight over to do Skullwoods. So that loop was really efficient. We opened a shit ton of stuff. And then it just kind of petered out. It was after that is when I went up and did Death Mountain, and then, yeah, that was, yeah. Yeah, you doing that after Death Mountain, or you doing the loop after Death Mountain would be much more efficient because you would have had more checks, yeah. You would have more things to check, so. Yep. Yeah, I think the big difference there was, yeah, you getting the hook and the flips early. And it was 45, 50 minutes, I bet, before we went back up there. So, yeah, that made a huge difference, I bet. And I'm guessing we were both suckered into full clearing Eastern, full clearing Swamp, because why not? Yeah, I didn't know either. In fact, I didn't get all the information until. Well, it would have been after clearing Swamp, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't have the big key to Thieves Town at the time I went into Swamp. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, Green Pendant was my last possible pickup. Picked that up, went in, did Pod, found the Quake, and was done, so. But there was nothing left to do at that point, so. Yeah. Oh well. So be it. I'm not too concerned about that. It is what it is. I mean, when you get Light World access 10 minutes in, and literally everything is open, it's a coin flip. Which way did you go? And if you pick right, then it's going to be more efficient. And that's what happens every single time. I'm never gonna lose sleep over that. Yeah, there's so many routes open. That's the problem with Inverted. That is the one problem I'm noticing with Inverted is there's a lot of it that, there's a lot of this that is kind of coin flips on which route you want to go to start. Sorry. I get emails from the ComEd, our power company, every month, and it tells me you use 3,000 more percentage than all of your fucking neighbors because we've got so much shit running in this house. So this month I use 24% more energy than our neighbors do. It's like, you want to know why? Come look at the office here. You'll see why. I have 3 monitors here, 2 more over here. Goddamn nuclear reactor of a system. My wife's got 2 over there. Yeah, there's a reason we use a lot more energy than our neighbors do. Hi. Can I help you? Hi. Oh, that's my big girl. Where's everybody else at? I couldn't think we'd be that far ahead. Where's the other 2 guys at? Which one is it? Inverted Keysanity. There it is. Let's see. They both have to be in GT, right? Hitsu's on Ganon. Oh, Data's in... Wait. Dataplet's in... Why is he not go-moding this? What's he looking for? Oh, he just went around. He went around the right route instead of the left route. Gotcha. He's not checking items. He just walked by a treasure chest and decided to check it. Probably for mail upgrade. Actually, it's funny. I'm assuming the mail upgrades were both in GT because they're both on green mail too. I can't imagine where else they would be. All right, last chance, guys. Get your bot game numbers in. Last chance. Last chance. Last chance. There we are. Ah, my son stole another one. And I hear him in the other room going, woo! That's a 166. Hey, I beat you, Bonta. I got you by 5. It's most checks win, right? This Hitsu's done. Hi. What are you doing? What can I do for you? Pre-Moldorm 2... no, I didn't. Yeah, I opened Validation Chest. Yeah, that's the only thing I opened. So... But, anyway. Boys and girls, I am going to log off for right now. My wife is going to be home soon. We're going to get some burgers made and have some dinner. And, yeah. That's that. Might be back tonight. I think it's standard is the weekly, or the nightly, the 8 o'clock. I think it's standard, which is kind of shitty, but I might do that. I don't have anything else going on tonight. So have a great night, everybody. If I don't see you, enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch you guys later. And, oh, look at this kitty. All right, guys. We'll catch you later.